Chayai Sara, Alti, a delightful sefer, who you will enjoy reading it. Anytime you just open it up and you read it, and you will get something. And so in the same issue as we previously discussed, which is that Yitzchak was coming towards Rivka. And why was he coming towards Rivka? He was coming out of the house. Where was he going? Where was he going? So the Medrash tells us, Vayetze Yitzchak l'suach basada. He was going out to daven, mincha, Avram is shachris, Yitzchak is mincha, Yaakov is ma'ariv. He was going out to daven. In a little Devar Torah, and Maisa discusses the importance of how we should look upon our efforts at going to daven. A man is being quoted here in Acha Sha'alti. His name is Rabbi Markowitz. As part of his job, he says, he's the rabbi of a shul called Kehilas Emunim. He has to make sure that there's a minyan every day, Shachris Min Chamayr, which is, of course, usually the rabbi's job. One of my mispalalim, we will call him for the sake of this discussion, Mr. Feinstein, comes regularly every time for davening, but he never comes on time. Exactly 10 minutes late, Shachris, every day 10 minutes late. It seemed a pity that he made the effort to come to shul each morning. He was never able to daven properly. He always was late at the rush to catch up. One time I said to him, Mr. Feinstein, it's so great you make the shul every morning. If you're coming anyway, why can't you come on time already? He wasn't bothered by that. What's the big deal of 10 minutes here or there, he asked. The main thing is that I made it to davening, whether it's sooner or later. Over the years, I did make a comment from time to time, did not do any good. One day, at exactly 7 o'clock on the dot, walks in Mr. Feinstein, on time for the minyan for the first time that I could remember. After davening, I went over to him, I asked him to what we could attribute the honor of having him there for the beginning of davening. HaKadosh Baruch Hu sent me a message that was crystal clear, he said, with a haggard look on his face. It's not worth coming late to davening. Let me tell you what happened. My main source of livelihood is a factory I own not far from here. A fire broke out in my factory yesterday. I called the fire department and they assured me that they would be there immediately. Minute after minute passed. I was going into hysterics as the fire spread from room to room, destroying all my expensive machinery, all my merchandise. There was no sign of a fire truck. Finally, the fire truck rolled up. By then it was too late. The entire factory was gone. What took you so long? I cried. If I'd been here 10 minutes earlier, you could have saved my whole factory. What's the big deal of 10 minutes here or there? The fireman asked. The main thing is that we made it sooner or later. When I heard these words, my blood turned cold. That was exactly what I always had said, an excuse for coming late to davening. Hashem showed me how much damage could be caused in just 10 minutes. I could understand how much good could be done in just 10 minutes by coming on time to davening. To have respect and come time to any meeting is a very big mile. It's a midah tova. To come to shul on time is only showing respect not only for the shul, not only to Kadosh Baruch Hu, but to how we consider how important davening is to us. I always look with awe and with pride at all the first 10 mispalim who come to shul, and they usually come on a regular basis, and I give them credit because they've gotten themselves trained to do that. Anybody can train themselves to do that, and take my word for it, it's worth it. Get Shabbos.